Muhammad Ali, the great boxer, got on an airplane. He was flying somewhere. It was a public airplane. And the stewardess noticed that he didn't have his seatbelt together. And she said to him, Mr. Ali, please fasten your seatbelt. The plane is about to take off. And he looked up with that grin on his face. And he said, Superman don't need no seatbelt. To which she looked back at him and said, Superman don't need an airplane. Fasten your seatbelt. The point is, none of us are Superman. None of us are Wonder Woman. Every one of us can be and will be offended and hurt at some point. I don't care how spiritual you are. I don't care how long you've been serving the Lord. It's just a matter of time. Luke 17:1, Jesus said, it is impossible that offenses will not come. It's going to happen. Being offended is something you're going to experience in your family, with somebody you love, in your church, with somebody you love, on your job, with somebody you care about. It's going to happen. It's not possible, according to Jesus, for you to escape it. It's not possible for you to have relationships with people and at some point not enter into conflict and have offense and a possible grudge and unforgiveness even set into your heart if you allow it. There's no way out of it. It will happen. No one's exempt. No one's avoid from being offended. Isn't this just so uplifting right now? But I'm just going to warn you. And if you don't need it right now, put it in the medicine cabinet. It's a matter of time before you'll need this little sermon. You're going to get offended. You're going to get hurt. In your marriage, you're going to get angry. You're going to be violated by somebody you love. Sooner or later, somebody's going to hurt you. Somebody's going to insult your pride. It's a fact. You will be offended. And since it's a biblical fact that you will be offended, we've got to learn how to deal with it. Because not being offended is unachievable. The first thing I want to say to you is God will use offense in your life to make you into what He wants you to be. As a matter of fact, sometimes it takes the worst things done to you to bring out the best in you. And sometimes we need to understand that there are heights you'll never reach until you pass the test of being offended and somehow getting through it with love. In New Zealand, it's the home of more flightless birds than any other place in the whole world. In New Zealand, 43% of the birds cannot fly. It's an island. And the birds can't fly there. They have little stubs for wings. And the reason that their wings are underdeveloped and they never grow full wings that allow them to fly is because there are no predators on the island of New Zealand. There are no snakes. There are no wolves. There are no bobcats. There's nothing that threatens the bird population. And since there are no predators, therefore there's no need to fly. And where there's no need to fly, you lose the ability to fly. It takes a predator to create the wings that have the desire to go higher. So you have to choose. You can scratch around in the barnyard with the chickens the rest of your life, or you can mount up with wings like an eagle and fly, but you can't do it without opposition.